Okay, now to step 4, adding left-hand side detail. So for this step, as you can see from the instructions, it's on page 1 and page 4. So first of all, page 1, that's the piece called CB. So pop that out, and then look at page 4. So you'll see we're looking for LA, LB, and LC. So if you look at the outline for page 4, you can see where those 3 pieces are to be found. So again, just pop those out carefully. So LB, and then LC. So these 3 pieces all just need to be glued together. Again, pop out the excess pieces, all the little screw holes, etc. Okay, and the centre piece just needs to be folded down the fold lines. So then we take the 3 main detail pieces and we're just going to glue those basically on top of each other to give the 3D form on the side. So I'm going to take LB and glue that to LA, so just a few dots of super glue. Stick that in, use the kind of holes to line everything up. Just a few seconds to hold that and it should be stuck in place. And then take LC, which is kind of the 3rd level. There is just a little bit of black I've noticed on the die cut, so you can just trim that off so it doesn't end up on your model. Okay, so just again a few more dobs of super glue on the back there, and stick that to the main detail. Okay, once all that's stuck in place, again, it should only take a few seconds, we can attach that to the left-hand side of your blaster. So I just need to turn my model over. Okay, and then use the kind of middle screw just to hold the base in place. So just grab yourself, again, one of your kind of flat screws, and put that in the middle of the LA section just to hold that into place. Okay, then I'm going to add the centerpiece so you can line up the 2 holes. So screw goes through both pieces of card, and this can be a little bit fiddly, but you'll get there. So try and line up the 2 screws with the hole, and then once that's through, get your screwdriver and just screw that into place. Then you can do the second hole. If the holes aren't perfectly aligned, just use your screwdriver to make the hole slightly bigger. So take the second screw, oops, and I'm just going to make that hole just a little bit bigger. Screw the screw in, and that's perfect, and that should be held in place. So now we can move on to step 5, which is basically the same on the other side. So for this, again, this is all on page 4. So it'll tell you which pieces you need, which is R, A, B, and C. So if you get your page 4, you can check out where RB, RA, and RC are. So back to page 4. Pop those pieces out of the die cut. So that's the big RA piece. Then comes RB, and then the smaller RC. So again, this is all just to build up the detail on the side of your model. Okay. Again, take out any excess paper, so all of the screw holes can be removed from those. Okay, and then start with the large piece. Make sure all the excess is removed, and again, a few little tabs of super glue should be needed just to put that one into place. Again, just kind of use the screw holes to line everything up. Obviously, you can use the detail of the eye just to make sure everything's in line too. And then the RC piece again, a little bit of super glue, and that just goes on top. Okay, so once that's all stuck down, we can attach it to the side of your model. So again, you'll need 3 screws. So again, start off with the kind of center screw to first of all hold that piece in place. There we go. And again, depending on how tight the other side is, you might find you just need to perhaps widen the hole a little bit just to make sure you can get the screw in. That's easily done. And then you can put in the last 2 screws on this side as well. Okay, and then you can tighten up the middle screws on both sides so that now everything's nice and tight. That's step 5 done. So now we just have to kind of join the 2 together. They just kind of got a hook. So if you ever want to take this skin off and replace it with another one, you can just unhook it and remove the whole kind of middle piece. So we just intertwine those 2 pieces of card, and there you have it. Those 2 pieces are now stuck down, or sorry, joined together. So that's step 6 complete.